Hey friends, it's Tamika Lynn. Welcome back to my channel. By the time this video goes live, it will be November 1st. So we will officially have 2 more months out of the year. The year has passed by so fast. But also, since my last video, it is now fall. It's fall, y'all. Growing up in Florida, if you've been following me for a while, you know I'm a Florida girl through and through. But we don't have seasons in Florida. Like, it's hot and then it's a little cool. That's it. But once I moved away and got to experience seasons, I absolutely love fall. Fall is one of my favorite times of the year. I love everything fall. I'm not a pumpkin spice girl, but other than that, I just love everything fall. I'm a very warm colored person. So I love the beiges, the browns, the creams. I absolutely love fall. The burnt orange is just my favorite time of the year. So I am so excited about today's video. I am going to discuss a 1-year review of the Hobo GM. You guys know this bag was infamous with Marquita LV Luxury. I mean, this bag is just one of those bags, if you know type of thing. And I have officially had it for a year. So I thought, what better way to celebrate than to do a 1-year update. So if you've been following me for a while, you saw that video. But if you haven't, I'm gonna link it down below so you can go back and watch that unboxing. But I followed my second mine, not my first mine, because I had reservations on this bag at first, but I followed my second mine and decided to order it, and I'm so glad I did. I absolutely love the Hobo GM. It is one of my favorite bags. I use it often, so I definitely think enough time has passed for me to be able to give like an honest review. And honestly, I still love the bag. So as you guys are aware, let's talk about some of the details first. So this Hobo, it's like this crescent shape. I don't even know that you would call it a full crescent. It's like a awkward half moon maybe, but I initially, because of the shape of the bag when it's empty, right? That's why I had reservations, because I was like, I don't know about that. Like, I don't know. It kind of looks kind of awkward. But in talking to one of my really good friends, she was adamant that that bag was going to be like the it bag. And she was like, I'm telling you, you need to order. And we ended up actually ordering them together. I was still kind of like, whatever. But if I get it, I don't like it, I'll just return it, right? I got the bag, played around with it, and I fell in love. So when you hold the bag, okay, so this is it empty, right? Well, let's get into some details. I'm too excited to tell you how to shift the shape, but the bag itself, it has traditional monogram on the front and the back. Then there's like this beautiful leather. It's like a caramel. If you're familiar with the Dauphine collection, I consider this, part of that collection, but it's not marketed that way. It's marketed as a reverse bag, if I'm not mistaken, but it has that beautiful like caramel leather detailing. And then on the bottom of the bag and the outside of the bag, it has reverse monogram. So no black on this bag whatsoever. It's just the traditional monogram. It has the reverse down the sides and the bottom, and then this beautiful accents of like this caramelish color, dark tan. That's like the aesthetics of the bag, right? The bag came with 2 straps. So there's this gold chain, which is normally how I carry it. And then it also came with a detachable and adjustable strap. Now this strap did come into 2 pieces, so I'll just take it apart for you guys. As you can see, it had this little piece right here, and you connect it, and it's adjustable. So it has multiple holes in it, to change the length of the bag. But you just, attach it, and then it has clips at the bottom that attach to the actual bag. So just show you guys, it attaches, to each end. Now, full transparency, I don't use this strap at all. I don't think I've ever used this strap, to be honest with you. I normally just keep the strap in the bag. There hasn't ever been a time where I just needed to put it on my shoulder because it does go over the shoulder, but just with how I carry it, I've never used this strap. I have no intention on selling it, but it hasn't been used for me. Now, in addition to the 2 straps, this bag also came with like a little pochette. The pochette has, so as you can see, it has that beautiful caramel brown looking color, and then the rest is just monogram gold zipper. And it has this little strap right here. And what this strap is for, it's so that you can connect the bag inside of the little bag per se, inside the actual purse. And I'll show you guys in 1 second. So you attach this, right? And then there is a D-ring in the bag. See if you guys can see that. It's in one of the corners of the bag. So you could connect this little pochette to the bag. So when it's inside the bag, you know, it's more secure. So you can just pull it out to use it and put it back in the bag. Full transparency, I haven't really used the little pochette because I have other options in my collection that I normally tend to gravitate to. I haven't really used this. So if I'm being honest with you guys, the only reason or what I've used it for mostly is just to carry these 2. So this strap I keep in here, right? And then I put the bag strap in here and I keep it in the purse just by chance, on the off chance that I wanted to go ahead and make it a over the shoulder bag for whatever reason while I was out and about. I keep this in the bag with me, but I haven't really used this for any other purpose because I just have other options. Now, I do think this is a great pochette. It's just that I personally haven't utilized it in that way. The pochette, actually, it does have one little card slot in it. So it has a, you know, Louis Vuitton tab right here, and then it has one little card slot, and this is just like the textile card. But like I said, I just put the strap in here and close it up, and I just keep this with me at all times when I'm carrying the purse. Now, it's possible one day I will find a use for it. It's just that I haven't yet. Normally, when I'm swapping out of bags, I'm keeping the same accessories, you know, just moving them from one bag to another, not necessarily swapping out, you know, what I'm carrying or, you know, what I'm carrying my actual personal items in. So don't be like me. Use this for something. It's just that I haven't like used it, you know, personally. It can also maybe be like a little clutch as well. I can definitely see just carrying it like this, running in the store, out and about. So if you have this bag, I would love to hear, you know, how you're using this. Are you using it more like a mini pochette or toiletry? Are you keeping toiletry items in it? Passports, like what do you normally, you know, use this for? But yeah, so this is what the bag comes with, right? 2 straps and a little pochette. Now, let's talk about the shape of the bag because that's kind of what had me on the fence. I just thought it looked so awkward when it was not filled. But when you add items to the bag, and I'm just gonna put stuff that I have, I'm carrying this bag right now, so I'm just gonna put stuff that I had in here before I started this video. When you put stuff in the bag, the shape changes, and then it becomes this adorable, you know, more of a crescent moon. And this is normally how I carry the bag. I carry it with the chain strap. Like I said, don't use the other strap, and I usually carry it over the shoulder like this. So, like this. I absolutely love this bag. I have carried it so much in the last year. I do appreciate the design of the bag. It's one of those things where it's like, I wouldn't say like a classic per se, but it could become a classic. The chain itself, I feel like it's not a heavy chain. It's very lightweight. Someone had asked me in one of my comments if the chain dug into my shoulder. It doesn't. I haven't had that issue. And it could be because I don't overstuff the bag or my items aren't necessarily heavy. So maybe that's why. So I would love some feedback on that as well. For those of you that utilize the chain instead of the leather strap, how do you feel about carrying it that way? Does it hurt your shoulder? Doesn't hurt mine. It's actually my favorite way to carry the bag. I love that the bag is like, you know, to me it's carefree. I have not gotten stuck in the rain with this bag, but if I did, I'm not sure it would actually show watermarks on the leather. I'm not, you know, I don't have a live example of that, but just my personal opinion, I'm not really sure it's gonna show watermarks. So I personally feel like the bag is kind of carefree. I love to just throw it on and run out. I get so many compliments on the bag. So if we could talk about pros, I would say definitely, I love the size of the bag. It holds all of my daily essentials. I feel like it's definitely it can be categorized as an everyday bag. If you are afraid of the chain being a little too dressy, you do have the option to use the leather strap. So I do like that, you know, flexibility and, you know, making it less dressy, more casual. But me personally, I'm carrying this, you know, 100%. I also like that there's the detailing of the bag. So, you know, there's the reverse monogram, the traditional monogram, the leather accents. I just think the bag is so very beautiful. It's a fall bag, in my opinion. I love it in fall, but I do think you could get away with it at any time of the year, which I wear it year round, but I especially love it in the fall because it just coordinates so well with the stuff that I'm wearing. I love this bag so much. Now, as far as wear and tear, the bag is still pristine, in my opinion. So there's these two zip pulls at the top, so you can, you know, open it and close it halfway or all the way around. The zippers are still very smooth, no issues there. I don't have, you know, any marks or anything on the bag. I tend to take pretty great care of my bags, so they usually don't show a lot of wear. And that just came with, you know, buying the brand over the years. I've been buying this brand for 20 years. So at first I did not know how to care for bags the way I do now. So all of my bags now, they look, you know, pristine, excellent condition. So I do think the craftsmanship was also really good on this bag as well. I know like some people often are curious where bags are manufactured. This one was made in Italy. So most of my bags are made in Europe. I think maybe I own one bag made in the US, and that's, I guess, just the luck of the draw. I also like the fact that this pochette came with it. So this is also a con. While I don't utilize it the best that I could, I do like that it came with this, you know, this little pouch. However, one thing I do not like, and it's probably the only thing I don't like about the bag, is that there's no inside slip pocket or zipper. I feel like that could have been an added design feature that a lot of people would have appreciated, but I think the reason they did away with it is because they gave you the little pouch. However, you could have gave us both. And I feel like that would have made it the perfect bag. Now, this little tab right here, I often have people that ask what this is for, and it's actually just a spot where you can put the strap, the leather strap, down inside of here, and it just holds it in place better. So outside of those things, I mean, I don't have anything to say bad about the bag, the design. Once it's filled, of course. I don't like the design when it's just empty, but once you put bag or items in the bag and it becomes like that slouchy look, I absolutely love that. Last pro, or the last thing I love about this bag is that it can hold a full-size wallet. So I am still a full-size wallet girl sometimes, and this is one of my favorite wallets. This is the Sarah wallet. It's an oldie but goodie, but I absolutely love that the Sarah wallet fits in this bag. without a problem. So if I wanted to utilize a full-size wallet and like a toiletry or a mini pochette, the pochette that comes with the bag, another wallet, I mean, this bag is gonna hold several items. So I absolutely love the fact that a full-size wallet does fit. So for those of you that carry full-size wallets like a Braza or a Sarah, your wallet is gonna fit no problem, and you'll be able to get other essentials in the bag, you know, without any issues. So I absolutely love that for us. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you have this bag, I would love to know how it's holding up for you. And if you have any, you know, other things that you don't like about the bag, I would love to hear that. Maybe you could get me thinking a little bit, but I hope you have enjoyed. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button so that you're aware, you know, anytime I upload a video. You can hit that bell notification as well. But until next time, be safe, guys.